Good. Whoa, straight in. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. How are we all doing? Welcome, 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 one and all to
Good
Aviators
morning,
TV.
Rhino 74 for Romeo, stand 32 right with information X-ray 737-800, request IFR to Robin Yemi.
Ryanair 74 Alpha Romeo stands to ground. Good morning. Cleared to Rovaniemi on the Clacton 2 Echo departure. Squawk 5615.
Straight in the action,
Clear
guys.
to Robin Yemi on the Clacton 2 Echo, squawk 5615, Rhino 74 Alpha Romeo.
Ryanair 74 Alpha Romeo, readback is correct. QNH 1000, report when ready.
How are we all doing?
QNH 1000, Wilco, Rhino 74 Alpha Romeo.
Oh, right. That was a bit mental. Let's go in. Dav the Val, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on board. Acceptable sanction. I'm going to guess that is. Thank you very much for the follow. Both of you, welcome on board. Good morning to Paul. Good morning to Private Pilot.
Very good morning, Rhino to X-ray Echo, stand 43 with X-ray Boeing 778, because clearance to...
Very busy this morning.
Stockholm.
Ryanair 2 X-ray Echo stands to ground. Good morning. Cleared to Stockholm. Clacton 2 Echo departure. Squawk 7502.
Clear to Stockholm, back Clacton 2 Echo departure, squawk 7502, Rhino 2 X-ray Echo.
Ryanair 2 X-ray Echo, readback is correct. QNH 1000, report when ready.
1000, report ready, Rhino 2 X-ray Echo.
Yeah, so who else?
Ryanair 17 Foxtrot Romeo, Stansted 3, push and start is approved.
Yes, approved, 17 Foxtrot Romeo.
Lucas, thank you very much for the sub. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. And Learner Flyer, welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel. Hope you are all doing well. I hope you've had all good weekend. It is a very busy morning. How are we all doing anyway? How are we all doing? Yeah, I jumped straight in today simply because I forgot to book it. I forgot to book the slot, so I thought, shit, I better jump in. How are we all doing? How are we all doing? How are we all doing? Hope you can all hear me all right. I'm guessing you can. It looks like you can. I might have to gain up a bit. Up. Hello, hello, hello. 1 2 1 2. Ah! Yeah. Cool. Hope it is all going well. So yeah, we're straight in the action. Straight in at Stanny. No mucking about. No muss. No fuss. Poor Mr. Rob Eckett is gone on to Gatwick. He's doing Gatwick director. Poor guy. I hope you've all had a good weekend anyway. Weather at Stanny is not looking great this morning. Tower View will be joining me shortly. Just bear with me. Overcast at 600 feet. God damn. Visibility though is 9er. So yeah, not great weather. Definitely runway 22 conditions. So yeah, no showing up with no prop planes because that ain't happening. Who's this? What? Who's this guy? Don't you just love it when guys just come on and just connect in and immediately start taxing? Spawn.
Stansted Ground, Rhino 10 Hotel, 77800, stand 44 on the QNH 1000, so request and push and start, please. Copied all, Rhino 10 Hotel, please.
Stansted Ground, good day, Rhino 205, with you on Charlie.
Ryanair 205 stands to ground. Hello. You've got no flight plan filed, and obviously you're currently on the apron. Is there any chance you can maybe relocate onto a stand?
AFM, if you'd like me just to taxi over into stand 53 Romeo.
That'll be absolutely fine, thank you.
Stansted Ground, good morning, Rhino 11 Alpha Bravo, stand 31, type 737-800.
Information X-ray QNH 1000, request clearance IFR to Edinburgh.
Ryanair 11 Alpha Bravo, Stansted ground, very good morning. Cleared to Edinburgh on the Utava 1 Romeo departure and your squawk 7615.
Clear to Edinburgh, Utava 1 Romeo departure, squawk 7615, Ryanair 11 Alpha Bravo.
Ryanair 11 Alpha Bravo, readback is correct. Report when ready for push. Ryanair 1 Sierra Hotel, stand 44, push and start is approved.
Push and start approved. Ryanair 1 Sierra Hotel, chef.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Ryanair 17 Foxtrot Romeo, taxi holding point Sierra 1, runway 22 via Delta, Hotel and Sierra.
Delta Sierra, Sierra 1, holding point 22, Ryanair 17 Foxtrot.
Thank you, Paul. Yeah, it just gives me a clear indication of if they are actually like leaving UK airspace. And it also gives you a good hint if there's something wrong with their flight plan. So sometimes it's a little iffy though. Sometimes it doesn't clock it correctly, but sometimes it does. Most of the time it does. So yeah, it just clearly shows me, one, they're going out via Dover, Somva, Redfa. So if there's something wrong with the flight plan, it will say, like, it will give them the wrong exit point. So I'll be like, I see what they've done. They've probably manually made their own routing and they're just using the wrong exit point or something. So it just immediately gives me that bit of information and immediately tells me if they are an international flight. Some get a little funky though, like if they're going out.
Ryanair 205, just want to check if that flight plan is not filed.
Ryanair 205, affirm your flight plan's just come through. You filed a flight plan using the Nugbo departure. Is there any chance you can file one using the Utava departure?
I will try have a look, Ryanair 205.
Ryanair 275, not a problem. Simbrief does offer it. It's like usually the second alternate for it.
So yeah, it just comes in handy sometimes, so I can just see what the exit point is, because then, especially if I've got to do a reroute, I know.
Sorry, ground Ryanair 205. You just want us to file with a Utava departure, is that correct?
Ryanair 205 affirm. There should be a routing that goes via Utava to Dublin. It should go up via Trent over the Manchester way. So there is a routing for it. I can send it to you if you need it.
No, negative, I've got it here. I just need to import it and I'll be arrived around 205.
205, roger. Oh, Suffering Vec. No. No.
Ryanair 17 Foxtrot Romeo, fully ready.
Is that?
Standby. Ryanair 17 Foxtrot Romeo. No further ATC available. Free call Unicorn 122.8. Have a safe flight. Bye bye.
Unicorn for Ryanair 17 Foxtrot Romeo. Thank you. Bye.
And who was that called for taxi?
This.
Stansted ground Ryanair 205 requesting clearance via IFR to Dublin as filed.
Ryanair 205, roger. Just standby one. Someone called me for taxi just then? Okay, maybe not. Ryanair 205, thank you. Cleared Dublin. Utava 1 Romeo departure. Squawk 3517.
Cleared to Dublin via the Utava 1 Romeo departure, squawk 3517 Ryanair 205.
Ryanair 205, read back correct. Information Yankee, current QNH is 1001. Report when ready.
Yankee is current 1001, will report ready, Ryanair 205.
All stations, Stansted broadcast. Information Yankee now current new QNH of 1001. That's new QNH of 1001. Stansted out.
Yeah, just bear with me, guys.
Ryanair 2 X-ray Echo, we have just copied Yankee, stand 4-3, request push and start.
Ryanair 2 X-ray Echo, stand by, just company directly off your right hand wing. Hold position and I'll call you back in a moment.
Holding, thanks.
Taxi ground, Ryanair 1 Sierra Hotel, ready taxi.
Ryanair 1 Sierra Hotel, taxi holding point Sierra 1, runway 22 via Charlie, Hotel and Sierra.
Sierra 1 via Charlie Hotel Sierra for Ryanair 1 Sierra Hotel. Cheers.
Ryanair 74 for Romeo, stand 3-2, right, request push and start.
Ryanair 74 Alpha Romeo, stand 3-3, push and start is approved.
Push and start approved, Ryanair 74 for Romeo.
And Ryanair 2 X-ray Echo, after the company is taxis clear of your right hand wing, stand 4-3, push and start is approved.
After the company, push and start approved, Ryanair 2 X-ray.
Cool, sorted. Yeah, I can show you the setting and that if you need it, Paul. That's not a problem, mate. Yeah, hang on.
That's the ground. Good morning. It's runway 51 X-ray Juliet, A737-800. Information Yankee on board, stand 41, requesting clearance to Cackcroft as well, please.
Ryanair 51 X-ray Juliet, Stansted ground. Very good morning. Cleared Krakow, Clacton 2 Echo departure, squawk 2226.
Roger, cleared to Krakow, the Clacton 2 Echo departure, squawking 2226, 51 X-ray Juliet.
Ryanair 51 X-ray Juliet, reback is correct. QNH 1001, report when ready.
1001, reporting ready, 51 X-ray Juliet.
Ryanair 1 Sierra Hotel, no further ATC available. Free call Unicorn 122.8. Have a safe flight. Bye bye.
122.8, very much, and good day to you. Cheers. Ryanair 1 Sierra Hotel, cheers.
You too, take care.
Smacking out some tin, boys. Smacking out some tin. Right, apologies. Tower View's gone completely spaff on me.
Stand for ground, Ryanair 205, just requesting push and start or 5-3 Romeo. We can go on Charlie in if you like us to.
Ryanair 205, check squawk please, 3517, and then stand 53 right, push and start approved onto Charlie East if able.
Apologies, Ryanair 205, cleared push and start onto Charlie East, and we're squawking now at 3517.
So yeah, standby one, guys. I'll get the Tower View sorted. I don't know why it's not cooperating. Having a mare. Bloody X. It's because I was trying to do something in the bloody background. Right, go away. I was trying to get... I've just realised I've been having an issue with none of my aircraft are updating to their latest versions, which is a little bit annoying. So I was trying to work it before I started the stream up today, and now it's just giving me all kinds of grief. Ah, now what? Okay, now it seems to be working. Are you going to work properly this time?
Stansted ground, Ryanair 11 Alpha Bravo, stand 31, request push and start.
Right, Ryanair 11 Alpha Bravo, stand 31, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, Ryanair 11 Alpha Bravo.
Yeah, it's clear enough. So yeah, you guys can see the full thingy anyway. You can see the radar. See all these guys. It's just these two a bit jumbled. There you go. Yeah, now you can see their labels. You can see what I'm doing. Yeah, I need to... Yep. Hang on, stand by one, guys. I've just got...
Ryanair 75 for Romeo, request taxi.
Ugh. God damn it.
Ryanair 74 Alpha Romeo, taxi holding point Romeo 1, runway 22 via Bravo, Hotel and Romeo.
Holding point Romeo 1 for 22 via Bravo, Hotel and Romeo, Ryanair 75 for Romeo.
Sorted. Sorry, just had to ban that guy. Hi, I want to promote your channel. Fuck off! There you go. How about that for an answer?
Ryanair 2 X-ray Echo, request taxi.
Ryanair 2 X-ray Echo, taxi holding point Sierra 1, runway 22 via Charlie West Hotel and Sierra.
Taxi Sierra 1, runway 22 via Charlie West Hotel and Sierra, Ryanair 2 X-ray Echo.
Hey, there she is. Good morning, Debbie. Was wondering when you were going to show up. How are we all doing anyway? Have we all had a good weekend? Sorry, that was just a mad little rush then I just had. Cool.
Stansted ground, Ryanair 205, request taxi.
Ryanair 205, roger, hold position, I'll call you back.
I'm just dead. Been pulling my hair out trying to figure out why the Hyper-V is... Oh. Well, you're having some visibility issues there. Right, let's see if I can get this working now. Open that one. Oh dear.
Ryanair 74 Alpha Romeo, no further ATC available, free call Unicorn 122.8, have a safe flight, bye-bye.
30 Unicorn, Ryanair 75 for Romeo, thanks for see you, have a good day, bye.
You too, take care.
Ah. I know. Don't you hate it when you have tech issues and it's all caused by a stupid thing? Something so minor, you're like, what the fuck? How did that happen?
Ryanair 2 X-ray Echo, no further ATC available, free call Unicorn 122.8. Be advised the company traffic just adjacent to you on Romeo's also on the Clacton, recommend a 2-minute separation.
Okay, so 2-minute separation and with Unicom 1228, thank for the service. Have a good day, Ryanair 2 X-ray Echo.
You too, take care.
Oh no.
Ryanair 11 Alpha Bravo, request taxi.
Ryanair 11 Alpha Bravo, taxi holding point Romeo 1, runway 22 via Bravo, Hotel and Romeo.
1 point Romeo 1 runway 22 via Bravo, Hotel and Romeo, Ryanair 11 Alpha Bravo.
Right, I want tower view, plugins, tower view. Go.
Ground Ryanair 205, just want to know how long we can expect before the taxi.
Ryanair 205, you're just about my next call. Taxi holding point Sierra 1, runway 22 via Charlie Hotel and Sierra.
Taxi Sierra 1 via Charlie Hotel Sierra, Ryanair 205.
Yeah, I was about to say. That's not usually an issue, but I'm guessing in a business solution, yeah, your DNSs are all statics, aren't they? So that's going to cause issues. Yeah, I know. I feel your pain. I can feel it already. I can see where this is going. Right, I'm just getting tower view up and running now, guys. Bear with me. That one, go. Ouch.
Ryanair 205, no further ATC available. Apologies. Free call Unicom 122.8. Be advised the traffic now departing off of 22 is on a Clacton departure, so recommend a 1 minute separation. Have a safe flight. Bye bye.
Alright, over to Utica. Thanks for the services and recommended for the 1 minute separation for the company departing ahead of us. Thanks so much for the service again. Ciao.
You're welcome. Have a good one. Bye bye. Ryanair 11 Alpha Bravo, no further ATC available. Free call Unicom 122.8. Be advised the traffic adjacent to you on Sierra is also on the Utava departure, so recommend a 2 minute separation. Have a safe flight. Bye bye.
Over to Unicom 122.8 and note the traffic path on my adjacent. Thanks very much for your assistance, Ryanair 11 Alpha Bravo. Have a good afternoon.
You too. Take care. Have a good one.
Oh! See, this is the only kind of service you get from Aviators TV there. So yeah, I can give them recommendations, but yeah, that's about it. Watching my gain on my mic. Turn it down a bit. 1, 2, 1. 1, 1, 1. There we go, it's fine. I've got to admit, actually, Derpy, my little home server that I made, since I've got it up and running, it's just ran like a dream. I'm not going to lie. So yeah, I'm being very on ball today with the traffic, helping them out with some traffic SEP. The reason why I'm helping them is literally just because if London suddenly comes on, it makes their lives a little easier if they're not all up each other's arse. Yeah, very good morning to the 10 of you watching. I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, I got myself my own little server. And it's currently running my Plex Media server. And what else is it running at the minute? I forgot. Oh, my sync thing. I've got it running sync thing. Which has been running beautifully. I had the same issues on Saturday. Logged on, could see everything for about 30 seconds. And oh, that's weird. Hello, John. Nice one, by the way. It's because you're so professional. I know, right? That saying's now just become a meme. Did I tell you all, guys, why I kept saying that? Oh, I'm pretty sure I can't remember. You all know why that became a thingy? Have you? You loaded yet? You have. Cool. Right, Active Sky. So yeah, I figured out why my X-Plane wasn't letting me update my aircraft to the latest version. It's because all of the add-on aircraft have what they call an ignore file. And what it was doing was ignoring the X-Plane 11 versions. So because X-Plane 11 was the last sim I loaded up, it hidden away all the X-Plane 12 versions, so the updater couldn't see them, and then update the thingies accordingly. So I had to load up X-Plane 12 with all the aircraft, then run it, then run the updater, and then it worked. Because to be honest, I haven't tried touched the X-Plane 12 in ages. Oh, wrong button. Tracking list. Pop out. Control Windows T. Q, U over there. Just sit on my telly. Look nice and pretty. Just watch Ryanair 11 Alpha Bravo and then switch. If I'm an absolute goddamn professional. All right, Derby. Go have a nice snack. Go make yourself a nice sandwich or something. So yeah. Are you still about listening in, Derpy? Or you going? Yeah, you're still about. Cool. So I can waffle and you can hear me. Okay, Debbie. Oh well. If you miss anything, you'll just have to watch it back. So yeah, I had not a great week last week. So what happened was I did my stream on Tuesday? I did my stream on Tuesday and everything was fine. Right up, I did my stream, everything was going fine. Went and picked the wife up from work. And so about 5 o'clock in the evening, I didn't feel great. All of a sudden, just felt a bit queasy. And I thought, that's a bit weird. Haven't really eaten anything or anything dodgy or anything like that. So I thought, what's going on here? Why all of a sudden am I... Beautiful. So, yeah, it just suddenly felt really queasy. And I thought, what is going on? Why do I feel so queasy? This don't make much sense. And but I thought, it's probably nothing. Probably just something upset my tummy, you know, nothing usual. Had some dinner, absolutely fine. And then literally that time about got to bed and oh my God, my world was ending. Rushing to the toilet every few minutes, just in absolute cramps and agony. And yeah, then spent the next 2 days suffering and dying, which was fun. And then basically, because it was half-term week in the UK, so all the kids were off school for Halloween. Hey, Mackie. Yeah, it all just went horribly wrong. So I was just very, very ill. I hadn't been sick. So I was ill for 2 days. Then my wife was ill for 2 days because I had obviously given it to her. Hey, Irish Aviator, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome aboard to Aviators TV. Hope you're doing well. With a username like that, you are in the perfect place. Yeah, so literally, so I had it and was ill. Then my wife had it and she was massively ill for 2 days. Then some of my kids then got it and were ill for 2 days thereafter. So basically my whole week of the kids off school went to complete poo. Which is ironic because there was a lot of it. Yeah, so that was my week. Yeah, well, so about this wasn't a flu bug. This was just a full-on kick you in the arse stomach bug. I've still got one kid off with it now because it just went round my house like wildfire. So I had it, then my wife had it, then one of the, it just went everywhere. Jake, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on board to Aviators TV. I hope you're doing well, mate. God damn, there's a lot of follows today. Thank you very much, guys. You're going to be making Dan jealous now because he's like, why are you getting all the follows, Spoony? But no, much appreciated, guys. Thank you. I hope you're all enjoying it. We've now got 674. I did like the follow account the other day. on the Discord. It was quite funny because we had 669. Way! And then we had 666, which was even funnier because obviously Halloween.
Ground, very good day. Blue Max 8 Victor Delta, information Yankee 737 800, request IFR clears to Edinburgh.
Yep, absolutely fine.
Blue Max 8 Victor Delta, Stansted ground, very good morning. Cleared to Edinburgh on the Utava 1 Romeo departure, squawk 0272.
Cleared to Edinburgh, Utava 1 Romeo departure, squawk 0272, Blue Max 8 Victor Delta.
Blue Max 8 Victor Delta, read back correct, QNH 1001, report when ready.
Report ready, QNH 1001, Blue Max 8 Victor Delta.
Yes, I cooked the dinner. Well, I had dinner on the morning I felt queasy. Not on the morning. On the evening, I then felt queasy. So, yes, I did. Which is probably what, but yeah. In my defense, when I put the dinner on, I didn't feel ill. It was literally...
Juliet, stand 41. QNH 101, correction 1001. We are fully ready, push start.
Ryanair 51 X-ray, Juliet, stand 41, push and start is approved.
Push to approve, 51 X-ray Juliet.
So yeah, but yeah, on the first day, I did cook. Oh, I need a new computer chair. This one keeps sinking on me. It's a really comfy chair actually, but yeah, it keeps sinking. It's doing my head in. Morning, Tony. How's it going, mate? So yeah. But it was literally, I put my dinner in because it was literally last Tuesday, exactly last Tuesday I had it and was ill. And yeah, it was, I literally put the dinner on, stuck it all in the oven, sat down, was waiting for it to cook, and that's when I started to feel queasy. Whoa! Not too bad in work into oh, till 6. Although you just started, so 11 till 6. That's not too bad. What's that? 11 till 6 start, or 10 till 6? I'm guessing 10 till 6 because 9 to 5, 11 to 6, or 10 to 6. Sorry. How is Birmingham International this morning, Tony? So, yeah. So that was basically what happened with my week. So my entire half-term week off, you know, with the wife home and everything, because she booked some days off work. So it was like, oh, yeah, I've got the wife home. It just worked out as well that I had some extra hours off. Well, I didn't have extra hours off. It was just my boss let me have... Oh, okay. So, yeah. So it was like, oh, great, I get to spend some time with the wife, get to chill out, relax, ain't got to run around doing school runs because the kids are all off. You know, woo! And, yeah, I ended up being ill for... Well, I being ill, then my wife being ill, then my kids being ill, so our whole week, and then I was back to work. So our whole break off just went completely tits up. Hey, focus. Hello, mate. Number 3 of our... Is that a bit award? Gift the leader. Oh, you're gift the leader number 3. Although it says you're number 3, but yeah, my thingy shows you number 2. Interesting. You've also got a 5-month badge. Love me a bit of focus. Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, it's only actually been the last couple of days. I've actually felt all right because afterwards I felt all right. It's just I felt really like bloated and just like, Yeah, that's a good point. Focus. Like, to be honest, the faux leather of this chair is completely falling apart. So I probably do need a new chair, to be fair. So, yeah. So that was an interesting little rush out of thingy. I see Gatwick Director's not on anymore. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I don't see Gatwick Director's on anymore. Mr. Rob Eckett, if those of you haven't seen it, go look on our Aviators YouTube channel, youtube.com/@aviators_TV. If you go and look at in our shorts, I put Essex made a whoopsie, which was a very hilarious clip the other week of Mr. Rob Eckett, the man, the myth, the legend, accidentally vectoring an aircraft to Stansted instead of Luton.
Blue Max 8 Victor Delta is fully ready, stand 3-2.
Blue Max 8 Victor Delta, stand 3-2, push and start is approved.
Push and start approved, Blue Max 8 Victor Delta.
So, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I would, but honestly, this chair was like a second hand anyway, that I literally, honest to God, I found it one day outside. I'm a bit pissed off, right? I bought a chair off Amazon a while back. Yeah, got that sorted. I basically just screamed and yelled at them. Well, actually, folks, that was a bit of a weird one, because here's what happened, right? So I shouted at PayPal. Well, I didn't shout at PayPal. After shouting at the website company for a couple of days, they came back and said, no, we haven't got the money. I went, okay. Went to PayPal. PayPal immediately turned around and went, no, we're PayPal. We can see it. It went into their PayPal account. Are they withholding what you paid for? Yes, they are. So PayPal just turned around and ruthlessly, the guy was brilliant, fair play, 10 out of 10 for PayPal, turned around and went, right, we're going to put a dispute on it. They've got 48 hours to explain to us what the fuck they're playing at.
Ryanair 51 X-ray Juliet, request taxi.
Ryanair 51 X-ray Juliet, taxi holding point Sierra 1, runway 22 via Charlie, Hotel and Sierra.
Roger, taxi for Sierra 1, runway 22 via Charlie, Hotel and Sierra, Ryanair 51 X-ray Juliet.
So, yeah, PayPal put a dispute on it. And as soon as I did that, the website company immediately turned around and went, oh, no, we found it. But we can't turn your stuff back on because there's a dispute on it. That's why we turned it off. And I went, no, now you're lying. No, you didn't. You turned it off beforehand. I disputed it because you turned it off. Oh, okay, that's been noted. I was like, yeah, you little shits. So then I said, I want this back on, and I literally pinged them every fucking day and went, why is it not back on yet? Why is it not back on yet? Why is it not back on yet? And in the end, they went, it's back on now. I was like, thank you very much. Any no TAMs? Oh, do you know what, Terry? That's a very good question, mate. Let me have a look. Let's have a look. Come with me. Come with me and let's have a look. No TAMs for Stansted. No. There is lots of scheduled. Restricted area temporary for visit by request of the UK government. Restriction of flying regulations made under Article 239 of Air Navigation Order 2006. Ooh. Wonder what's going on there. So they've made a temporary, restricted area around Stansted. But, oh, damn. Hang on, we don't need to see the whole London IFR. Scrolls a bit. ILS are subject to interruption due to maintenance. That's coming up in a few days. Yeah, basically they're fixing the ILS by the look of it.
Blue Max 8 Victor Delta, taxi holding point Romeo 1, runway 22 via Bravo, Hotel and Romeo. Ryanair 51 X-ray Juliet, no further ATC available, free call Unicorn 122.8, have a safe flight, bye-bye.
So yeah.
You're welcome, have a good one.
Yeah, no TAMs.
Ryanair 69 Juliet Quebec, Stansted ground, good morning. Unfortunately, no flight plan filed. Please check and refile.
Sorry, we'll check now. 600 Quebec.
Yeah.
Stansted ground, good morning, Ryanair 684 Tango, Boeing 737-800, stand 34 right, request for clearance to Dortmund, we have information.
Ryanair 684 Tango, Stansted ground, good morning. Cleared to Dortmund, Clacton 2 Echo departure, squawk 5671.
Clear to Dortmund, Clacton 2 Echo departure, squawk 57, correction 5674.
Ryanair 684 Tango, readback is correct. QNH 1001, report when ready.
QNH 1001, report when ready, Ryanair 684 Tango.
That's Crunch. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome aboard TradeVets TV. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, absolutely. 10 out of 10 to PayPal because because PayPal were actually quite pissed because when I pinged them, because obviously it's a PayPal business account, when I pinged them and I said, yada, yada, here's what's going on, their first immediate reaction was like, A, that's bollocks. We can see the payment went through because otherwise we wouldn't have told you the payment was completed if it hadn't gone through. And B, they shouldn't have got you to contact us. If they had a problem, they should have contacted us, not got you to do it. So they were quite like, the guy was quite like thingy on the chat being like, no, that's thingy.
They shouldn't have done it. Blue Max 8 Victor Delta, no further ATC available. Free call Unicorn 122.8. Be advised, the company now departing off 22 is on the Clacton departure, so recommend a 1 minute separation. You too, take care.
So yeah, so PayPal would have just like, nah, that's bollocks. And we'll immediately, the guy was like, all right, I'm going to...
Ryanair 684 Tango, negative, squawk 5671. Ryanair 69 Juliet Quebec, I've got your flight plan, ready to copy?
Thank you, I have the Juliet Quebec.
Ryanair 69 Juliet Quebec, you're cleared to Rovaniemi on the Clacton 2 Echo departure, squawk 7023.
Rovaniemi, Clacton 2 Echo departure, squawk in 7023, Ryanair 69 Juliet Quebec.
Ryanair 69 Juliet Quebec, readback is correct. QNH 1001, report when ready.
1001, I will report 69 Juliet Quebec.
I know. It is a bit... So yeah, PayPal were just like, yeah, no, that's bollocks. We're putting the dispute in, and they've got 48 hours to explain what the fuck they're playing at. If not, we're just gonna give you the money back. I was like, sweet, thank you, PayPal. Yeah, I think it's more them. It's them, and some of them have got like potato mics. So yeah, so no, fair play to PayPal because they were just like instantly like, no, we'll dispute it because that's crap. Yada yada yada. Don't worry, we'll deal with it. They've got 48 hours. If they don't answer us in 48, you're just going to get the money back. And I was like, thank you, PayPal. And how fucking quick did that website company get back in touch with me the minute the dispute went in? Oh no, we found it. I was like, oh, it's funny that PayPal put a hold on it, and all of a sudden you find it after claiming you couldn't find it. Funny that. Yeah, you do get that. You do get that ones that eat their mics. So yeah, hope you've all had a good weekend. Hope you all had scandalous liaisons. Ad break starting in 3 minutes. If you want to avoid those ads, you know what to do. Pay a $5 and give Twitch half of it. Because unfortunately, I get no say in the matter.
Ladies and gentlemen,
hey,
this is your captain speaking.
There he is. Mr. Pete Smith. Subscriber numero uno. Hello, mate. Thank you very much for your 14 months resub. Thank you, mate. God, has it really been fucking 14 months? Jesus Christ. We're gonna need more precious metals on the fucking subscriber list. Yeah, thank you so much, Pete, for your support, mate. It's been greatly appreciated since day .1. That's true. That is very true. Although, well, yeah, technically then it's about 15 months because it only took us a month to unlock affiliate, which was a bit mental. Thank you so much to all you guys viewing. Because you got to hit, I think it was 50 followers to unlock affiliate. And we just smashed it in a month, which was just amazing. Because we were like planning like, oh yeah, we'll get it like 3, 4, 5 months down the line, yada, yada, yada. We'll unlock affiliate and then we can start, you know, taking subs and everything. And bang, smashed it in a month. And we were like, fuck, we weren't ready. Wasn't ready. Was a little mental. And obviously Mr. Pete, number 1. But no, mate, your 14 months has been greatly appreciated, mate.
Tango, ready for push and start.
Ryanair 684 Tango. Can you check your squawk, please? 5671.
5671.
He was squawking, and now he's not squawking. I don't know what's going on there.
There he is. Ryanair 684 Tango. Thank you. Stand 34. Push and start approved.
Push and start approved. Ryanair 684 Tango.
So yeah, you want to avoid those ads, you know what to do. Give Twitch half our money.
Stansted ground, Ryanair 2534, radio check.
Ryanair 2534, Stansted ground. Hello, readability 5.
Yeah, so was I, Focus. I was working all weekend. Well, most of the weekend anyway. Unfortunately, that's the way it works in my job at the moment. I think the next few weeks, my boss has got me working Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Which is good in one way, because then it frees me up in the midweek to do streams, but yeah. Unfortunately, that does kind of screw me with weekend stuff. Because, yeah, I was thinking about this the other day with Twitch subs and that. When you become big, Twitch only take 30%. Yeah, that should be next year's target, absolutely. Because, well, because I was umming and ahhing about this because of our plans in the future to do multicast, like, stuff on YouTube and Twitch and wherever.
Stansted ground, Ryanair 2534, requesting clearance to Eindhoven. We have information Zulu.
Ryanair 2534, can you just confirm your aircraft type and stand number, please?
Roger, stand number 10 and Boeing 737 Type 800.
Ryanair 2534, thank you. You're cleared to Eindhoven, Clacton 2 Echo departure, squawk 2043.
Say that back quick.
Roger, clear to Eindhoven, Clacton 2, Echo departure, squawk 2043, Ryanair 2534.
Ryanair 2534, readback is correct. QNH 1001, report when ready.
Wilco.
Yeah, true. Unfortunately, I work retail, so it's, well, we get our shift 6 weeks in advance, but it's, you know, it is what it is. But no, it's fine. At the end of the day, weekends are mostly what I can work anyway, because obviously my wife works during the midweek. So, ooh, LTC's online. That's London Control. Morning. 2 and Zulu. Mr. Gary Thomas is on. But yeah, I was thinking about it in the future, like if we grow Aviate, especially when we unlock YouTube, about umming and ahhing about if it basically I was umming and about this the other week. I was thinking about, because what I would like to do in the future is when Aviators grows, because when we grow, I want to get more guys and girls on the team to do streaming and grow and get more, you know, and grow and grow and grow. My plan is to maybe get off of Twitch and YouTube subscriptions, or what they call memberships, off Twitch subscriptions and YouTube memberships, and maybe go to a different site for subscriptions, maybe like Patreon or something, which works better for you guys, because I would, if I can get it to work in a way that if you like subscribe to Patreon, it flags you like it does right now on Twitch and that would be cool. And yeah, but obviously this is for thinking much, much later down the road, like go to like Patreon or something, or a different third party so you guys can sub to them, and then I just turn off adverts on Twitch and YouTube and all that lot. But that's way, 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 way down the line. But that was the kind of thinking I was getting, is if we got that big, just turn off adverts altogether. Because then at least, you know, if you pay us your $4.99 or whatever it is, at least that $4.99 actually goes to us minus whatever Patreon take. Do you see what I'm saying? Or whatever third party site we use, rather than Twitch takes half, then there's something else takes 10% or whatever it is. Do you know what I mean? And then that's more money that we can use to put into this platform that we're trying to build. Because my ultimate dream is for Aviators TV to be like this great community where there's could be up to 20, 30 of us streaming all day, every day, various either flying or ATC around the world. I'd love to get some Americans on board doing American ATC. Love to get some Australians on the board, Irish, Germans, anyone,
Ryanair 684 Tango, ready for taxi.
Ryanair 684 Tango, taxi holding point Romeo 1, runway 22 via Bravo, Hotel and Romeo.
Taxiing to holding point Romeo 1 for runway 22 via Bravo, Hotel Romeo, Ryanair 684 Tango.
Yeah, that's my ultimate dream for Aviators, is it's not just me and the current 6 guys we've got, but a whole community of people that stream. Yeah, that's the ultimate goal I would love to have. Yeah. Almost like a radio station, you got me on the mornings, and then I hand off to someone and they do a stream, then they hand off to someone and they do a stream. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, that's a long way off.
Grand Ryanair 2534 is ready for push and start.
Ryanair 2534, stand 10, push and start is approved.
Push and start approved, Ryanair 2534.
Yeah, but that was always my goal. I like the way someone says, Spoony, 24-hour stream. No, Surly. Hello, Surly. Clipper in Chief. How are we doing? But yeah, something that was always what our ultimate goal is at Aviators. Just have this great team of guys and girls from all over the world that all share their love for flight sim, but for whatever reason, maybe they can't do a Chewy or a London controller who can stream 8 hours a day, 8 days a week. Get it? You know, that kind of thing. So, you know, come and join the Aviators team. That's the whole point
of this channel. Ryanair 684 Tango, contact London Control on 135.805. Have a safe flight. Bye-bye. Ryanair 684 Tango, contact London Control on 135.805.
135.805 London Control. Thank you. Bye-bye, Ryanair 684 Tango.
Take care. Have a good one.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, fair, I don't, you know, absolutely fair play to Jamie. You know, he's put the time and effort in. Don't get me wrong, but obviously, you know, I think a lot of people can't stream. You know, and it's the benefit for him was obviously because he was such a young'un as well. Because I think he lives with his parents and everything, and he was at university and everything, so he just had the time to do it. So he did it, and fair play to him. I don't begrudge him at all. I think, you know, he's done a great. And he's very entertaining to watch. But like I said, I think a lot of streamers have the issue because obviously you're doing it on the side of like your real world job, etc., etc., etc. And I think a lot of people just struggle. This is why, because like me, Dino, like this is how the whole channel of Aviators TV started. It all started because I was interested in maybe streaming. Dino at the time was streaming, but very once in a blue moon because that was only when he was available for. So my whole idea was, wouldn't it be great if there was a group channel where you can all stream on one channel rather than all have your own individual channels where you've only got one viewer? Why not pool your time together? So instead of having 18, 19 part-timers streaming once in the blue moon, why not all pool it together? And then you can also pull your talents, pull your resources, because like Dan does all our overlays and he's built the website. You know, Dino does a lot of the business stuff behind the scenes that we're working up towards. So hopefully reaching out to companies and, you know, maybe getting sponsorship deals and, you know, to make it self-sufficient. That kind of thing. What else we got? Harry at the time before he took his currently on extended, did all our, was going to do our social media. Hina was doing all of our initial YouTube stuff. So like our compilation videos, which I've kind of semi-taken over, just managing just the stream VOD uploads. So like we literally do pull all of our resources together and share them out. And then at the moment, as it kind of stands at the minute, is basically any money that you give to us through subscriptions or donations or anything like that, all the money gets put back into the channel. Like I said, all of your subs have paid for the website. That is now up and running and will be up and running for the next 2 years.
Ryanair 2534 is ready for taxi.
Ryanair 2534, taxi holding point Romeo 1, runway 22 via Alpha, Hotel and Romeo.
Roger, holding point Romeo 1, runway 22 via Alpha, Hotel and Romeo 2534.
So yeah, your subs paid for that. And what else did your subs pay for? There was another. Oh, it was the Discord bot. I paid for a perpetual license. So all of the cool like functions, and I'm gonna make some custom ones as well in the future. To get that working. So that paid for that as well. And things like that will, you know, that is what your subs go towards. You'll actually pay. You are literally legitimately supporting the channel. Like we didn't see a penny of it. So we never would have got the website up and running if it weren't for you guys. Because you pay for it. And that website's going to come in handy so we can put all of our shared resources on the website. So that way, when we've got new guys joining the team, they've got access. We can just say, here's your login, here's all the resources, here's all your overlays, here's everything you need, here's all the graphics, yada, 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 go. You know, here's the stream key that you need for Twitch, here's the stream key for YouTube. You know, go mad. You need anything, just ping us on the Discord. But yeah, that is my ultimate dream for aviators, is for just a place for people like that I'm sitting here. I enjoy doing flight sim. I love doing controlling. And I get to great meet and chat to a great bunch of people on the chat. You know, get them to come in on the Discord and just have a laugh and a giggle. We can all collaborate together, work together. If any of you are interested in streaming later on down the line and you want to give it a crack, you're more than welcome to apply. And we can all have a laugh and have some fun together, which I think is the ultimate point at the end of the day of playing any game or, you know, enjoying the flight sim world. You know, I remember having a chat with a subscriber, Dimmy, who said, oh, you know, I really enjoyed Jamie London Controller's stuff, but, you know, it gets very hard to be included when you get as big as Jamie has. And I completely understand it, but I don't want to do that. I want to make sure in every way, shape or form that I know every one of you off by heart, especially if you're a sub and you're actively giving me money. It's like, my God. But that's not to say I don't appreciate the viewings, don't get me wrong. I just want to make sure that I never am not appreciative of that, or any of the other guys. I'm sure they'd all agree if they were all in here in the chat. What tune? Our courage will pull us through.
Ryanair 2534, contact London Control 135.805. Have a safe flight. Bye-bye.
Roger, going to 135.805, Ryanair 2534.
Have a safe flight.
Captain Rish, hello, mate.
Bye-bye.
So, yeah. You know, that's the concept of aviators is, you know. And, you know, and we're just going to grow, just going to take our time. We're going to have lots of laughs, have a giggle, and just hang out and enjoy what we all enjoy. You know, maybe and then later on we'll just expand as we go. No, that's true. But this is why I've said to the guys, Pete, and I get your point. I don't want the stream chat. I always want the Discord to be central. And I always say, come and join it. Because, do you know what I mean? I don't want it to just be about right here, right now with you guys in the chat, chatting, and which is great. Don't get me wrong. But, like, I want the Discord to be more central than that, than just a side-off thing. Does that make sense? Like, this is why when I have my chatting one up here, This is why I have the Discord in the bottom left. Because I want the Discord to be central, because at the end of the day, when I'm off, I'm in there. So I'll get to know you all better, especially if the chat does go thingy, and I can still chat to you all in there. But yeah, that's why I always have, where is it? There. There it is. There. But yeah, if we do grow that thing, but I can say I will utmost try and remember everyone. Even if I have to put the chat in slow mode, just so I can try and keep engaged with you lot, then that's something I'll have to do. Yes, it is my crib sheet. Thank you, Pete. I'm not going to control this week just because it's making me... Oh, okay. Fair enough. So, yeah, that's my evil machinations. Because the other reason why I did aviators, well, I've planned for doing aviators the way I've done it, is also to break up the monotony. Because it's like, I think it can get a bit samey, just watching the same guy or same person flying over and over and over again. And again, not mocking any of the other streamers and that do, fair play to you. I just do think it gets a little... Or it can get a little monotonous from time. Realise I'm in the wrong queue. There we go. Whoops. There we go. So, yeah, that's another reason why I'd love it to be a big team of us, because you're going to see something different, because how I fly might be completely different from how Dino flies, from how Hina flies. Fate Weaver slams it into the runway and you all get to have a giggle. Yep. So yeah, now I've told you all my secret plans. London North is on. Damn. London North and Scottish South is on. That is interesting. Yeah. Yep, I agree, Surly. Hey, Debbie's back. All right, Pete. Catch you in a bit. Yeah, again, another thing. Then I would love to get a guy on the team that maybe loves doing GA flights all the time. He doesn't fly anything other than GA or GA. Because then I'd love to jump on him with a stream and do GA flights together kind of thing. I'd love to do multiplayer flights where we're both on the same plane. Do it really realistically, where one of us is, pilot monitoring and one of us is pilot flying. I'd love to do shit like that. Yeah.
Ancestor ground, Ryanair 69 Juliet, Quebec, request push us out, please.
Ryanair 69 Juliet, Quebec, stand 52, push and start approved.
Push start approved to Quebec.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'd love to be, but like I said, wouldn't that be cool for the channel later on? if you had me doing controlling, like in a day, I do controlling, someone else does I don't know, an IFR flight or something.
Ladies
Then
and gentlemen,
someone else
this
does
is your
another flight.
captain speaking.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Debbie, thank you very much for the resub. There's your 6 months. That's your bronze badge. Thank you very much for the resub, Derpy. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we'll do, Sally. There you go, Derpy. You got your 6. There's your bronze badge. Yep. Calling out Mayday. No, just me talking about my evil plans for Aviators TV. And then talking about my illness. Yes, Derpy. When am I blowing me up on DCS? See, another thing I want to do on the channel. Yes, good question, Derpy. I was about the other day. I'm sure I pinged you. And funnily enough, typical, you weren't about. I did ping and say, anyone around? But no, no one answered me on the Discord. All right, Surly. Yeah, I'm sure I did. I'm pretty sure I said in one of the chats. No, not yesterday. Oh, hang on. I think someone... Yep, someone's just knocked my door. Back in a sec, guys.
Oh, right,
and I'm back.
Quebec, request taxi.
I'm so good, I even heard that.
Ryanair 69 Juliet Quebec, taxi holding point Sierra 1, runway 22, via Charlie, Hotel and Sierra.
On a point 01 for runway 22 Charlie, Hotel and Sierra, and 69 Juliet Quebec.
Yeah, I was in, I think it was in the Discord chat. When was it? Was it last week or the weekend? Oh, it was one weekend. Wasn't this, it wasn't, I can't remember what day it was. It was a day though. Oh, Council, you can go suck my balls. Oh, did ya? What's a strange letter? What's this about? Bear me while I open some mail. Oh, it's a letter. Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Ryanair 69 Juliet Quebec, contact London Control on 135.805. Have a safe flight, bye bye.
135.805, thanks for the service, Ryanair 69 Juliet Quebec.
You're welcome, have a good one.
Done. Right. That actually makes my screen a little empty. Which is fine. It gives me time to talk to you guys. Oh, that's a point. To have a look at something. Right. Gives me time to quickly look at something. Ooh. Is it? Yes. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Come to daddy. Wow. Oh, I want that. Get that in my life. Oh. Yeah, that's another thing. I'd love to get some more DCS people in the community as well, and do some regular DCS stuff. I'd love to make an aviators squadron, like where we really get into it and really, because I've seen some like I've actually watched in the past some like DCS tournaments, and they're fucking great. I want in on that, but really learn. Right. So yeah, just got the one aircraft at the moment on the ground. Yeah, again, another thing I'd love to have on the channel, because I don't think DCS gets a lot of love in the flight sim community. It's very, I thought the flight sim community was niche, but it's like Jesus, the DCS community is even nicher. And it seems the two don't mix for some reason, which is very strange. We're derpy. I'm a very, very newbie when it comes to DCS. I'm not that deep into it, to be fair. I know what to do. Like I know the basics of like what I do, but I'm not advanced when it comes to. Yeah, I've definitely got that impression. It's like the two very much don't mix, which I think's a shame, really, because I think it should. Because it's still flying. Do you know what I mean? I saw there was a big Kerbal Space Program 2 update the other day as well. I've got so much I need to do. It's ridiculous. City Skylines 2 came out. I've got that. Alan Wake 2 came out, and I really want to play that because I've fallen in love with that franchise and fallen in love with that universe that they're creating. What else have I got to play? I'm still currently playing Kerbal Space Program 1 as well. Wendo, thank you very much for joining the Discord. Yeah, from what I remember from Hina's lessons, I know there's a law. Well, because obviously, if you get into CQB, then obviously it just then turns up into just who's got the most fuel and energy management better. Hey, peace back. Whereas BVR, because that's one thing I do want to get in the future. I want to get the F-14 because I want to get the Phoenixes. I'd love to be doing like long range sniping. Like I said, I'd love to do like an aviator squadron where some of us are like F-16s, some of us are F-18s, some of us are like freaking F-14s with the long range Phoenixes that we can just ping off and launch sticks from like 100 miles away. And then send the Vipers in straight in after them to take advantage because they've all got out of the way. You know, get some Harriers in, get some Harriers and some Apaches in. If it's like a ground mission, making me moist. But yeah, I really would love. Okay, that's why I made the military section in the Discord. Because I would love to make our own little hybrid community of DCS and flight sim and just anything in general. Because I have got plans in the future as well for like if you're massively into Kerbal Space Program, which to be honest, it may seem corny, but I'm gonna straight up say it. Kerbal Space Program is like one of the best realistic space games ever in terms of like rockets and launching and managing a spacecraft and everything. It's one of the best there is. Yeah. Re-entry is even better. It's a clickable. Re-entry. Okay, this guy's text. One. Sid. Re-entry. I've heard of that. Is that really old? Yeah. Okay, no, it's not what I thought it was then. There used to be a really old space game back in the day. It was like made for what you call it? Follow command module. That's pretty cool. Just for the historic. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'll definitely give that a go. Yeah. Oh, I'd love to learn the Apollo computer. I've actually seen the Apollo cockpit. Oh, London, why are you moving to South Central? Gary, no. No, Gary. He's just moved to cover South Central. He's going to be ended up. I wish they wouldn't. It always just turns into a mess. Because he's got to now cover all of Heathrow. Well, he was covering all of Heathrow anyway. But now he's got to cover all of London airspace. Oof. Yeah, I'll definitely be having a look at that derpy. Kerbals will always be my favourite. That re-entry looks like a good sim and that, for like realistic. Yeah, I have checked. I've seen it. Yeah. I've actually seen that console in real life. I went to the British Science Museum. They've got one. So I've actually seen that real world. I've seen that console in real life. I took loads of pictures of it. I wonder if I still have them. Shit, they might be on my dead drive, you know. No. He's ready. Push. Yeah. Oh, I love Kerbals to death. Yeah. Kerbals is one of my favourite games. It's probably one of the games I've put the most hours in ever, probably. I love Kerbal Space Program to death. I paid for Kerbals back in like version 0.15. Yeah. Kerbals is just good it's just for the sandbox. Kerbals is unmatched. That you get to build the rockets and thingy and fly them and, you know, realistic-ish. Wendo, why? What's going on at Gatwick? What's going on at Gatwick? Let's have a look. It's not that busy at Gatwick. Don't look that busy. Looks all right. Not looking too bad. Getting some more aircraft arrive. Oh, got 748. That. Skyways. Nice. Very nice. But yeah, I've put. Oh, text message. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I can't. This guy's now requesting taxi. Taxi, holding point Sierra 1 via Charlie Hotel and Sierra. But yeah, I've got so many games at the moment I want to play. It's a bit ridiculous.
Stansted, ground, good day. Ryanair 95090, debugging 737-800 with information Alpha. Requesting IFR clearance to Bremen.
Ryanair 95090 Stansted ground. Good afternoon. Cleared to Bremen on the Clacton 2 Echo departure. Squawk 1146.
Cleared to Bremen by the Clacton 2 Echo departure. The squawk is 1126. Ryanair 95090.
Ryanair negative. Squawk 1146.
Sorry, correction. Squawk 1146. Ryanair 95090.
Ryanair 95090. Back is correct. QNH 1001 reporting ready.
QNH 1001, and we call back when we're ready. Ryanair 95090.
Lots of niners. Niner, 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 niner. Oh, I wonder if I got that screenshot that I took the other day of Kerbals. Where is it? Kerbal. There it is. Oh, did it stick the overlay in? God damn it. I'll download it. Done. Yeah, let me show you this screenshot I took the other day. I was just playing on Kerbals and that came up and it was just like, oh my god, that looks so nice.
Oh.
Oh, big stretch. Ugh. Got another aircraft here on stand, but I can't see him. Oh, that'll be why, because there's two spawns right on top of each other. Rule the world, we know the rule the world. So, I hear the PMDG, what was that calling it? The Universal Flight Tablet was a rip-roaring success on launch. I heard that one went down well. Yeah. that seems to be the consensus that I've been reading about, that not a lot of people are impressed with it. I mean, I said my piece on general. I was just like, for a company that that charges an absolute premium on their products, it always seems to be that with the level of quality and the amount of time it takes them, it always seems to be PMDG's like two guys working out of a garage. And I mean, PMDG, they've only got themselves to blame, considering they charge such a fortune. And you know, everyone in the flight sim community, particularly if you're in the Musfas world, you've bought it, they've probably made an absolute mint. But it seems to be Randazzo's more pocketing the money rather than actually developing or growing. I mean, the ports, the 737 ports were a joke. I still remember when one of the versions, what was it, the Dash 7 or the Dash 8 was released on Musfas, and it could do Mach 8 at like 300 feet off the ground because they screwed something up. Yeah. Yeah. Any flight sim product today needs to come with an EFB with it just a performance calculator. I would be happy. Like, you don't have to give it the bees, all the bells and whistles. Do you know what I mean? At bare minimum, just give me a performance calculator on it, and I'm happy. Because everything else I can use. I've got my little tablet here that I can pull Navigraph up on. I don't necessarily need one in the sim, but at least just give me something so I can calculate performance.
Stansted ground, good morning, Sky 7083, stand to information Bravo 747-800 freighter requesting clearance to Istanbul, please, with QNH 1001.
Skyways 7083, very good morning to you. You are cleared to Istanbul on the Clacton 2 Echo departure, squawk 3477.
Cleared on the Clacton 2 Echo, squawk 3477, Skyway 7083.
Skyway 7083, readback is correct. QNH 1001, report when ready.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Phoenix has its issues as well, because the Phoenix, again, it's just, the Phoenix is another one. The Phoenix is a good aircraft, don't get me wrong, and it's good quality. The problem I have with the Phoenix is obviously the fact that it's not like they developed it themselves. They just bought the same.
Stansted ground, hello, speedbird 625. If we continue at 10 and 1 to left, requesting drive for clearance to Rotterdam.
Speedbird 665, Stansted ground, good morning. You've spawned on top of another aircraft. Is there any chance you can move to another stand?
So 665, I'm afraid you can't really do it because it took me a bit of a while to enter the aircraft and everything else I can.
Speedbird 665, roger. That's okay. Just be advised, I'm going to hold you then until the other one's clearing out the way. You are cleared to, I believe that's Rotterdam, isn't it? Yeah, cleared to Rotterdam, Clacton 2 Echo, squawk 3517.
Can you repeat the departure for speedbird 665?
Speedbird 665, negative. Cleared to Rotterdam, Clacton 2 Echo departure, squawk 3517.
Oh boy, here we go.
665, Callan 2 Echo departure, squawk 3517. 665.
Speedbird 665, readback is correct. Information Bravo is current. QNH 1001, report when ready for push and start.
Roger, speedbird 665.
And he's not going anywhere until the Ryanair's gone. Oh, God, really? Jesus Christ. I didn't even know that, Focus, that it couldn't calculate intersection. Jesus. Like, really? That's very poor. Like, that's one of the things I want to try is on the X-Plane world. There's a group called X-Works, and they've made an A330 Neo. That's a modified version of the default laminar. However, it's not got a performance calc, so I can't use it. Because how the fuck am I supposed to calc the performance when I can't even I don't even know where to start? And now they've actually made, apparently, a modded version. That's the A340 300. And it's like, well, great, but I need a performance calc. So... Again, it's just I'm not gonna lie. Don't get me wrong. Musfa's looks amazing. However, I still have the same concerns with it that I've had from the get. It is still a an updated version on a fucking ancient FSX engine, because the core code for Musfa's is the same as FSX. It's still the same engine. At the base level, at the root, it is still the FSX engine. They've just now slapped Musfa's on the top of it. And I've got to admit, a lot of the aircraft have, like, the PMDG has been piss poor ports from the get. Flight Sim Labs, I think, is next, and they're going to charge you 150 fucking quid because it's Flight Sim Labs, so they're going to charge you a ridiculous amount of money. Not to mention the Concorde, I bet you they'll try and charge you 250 quid for it. Phoenix is a good aircraft and looks amazing. However, all of its systems are third-party software they just bought and paid for. So you're only going to get what you get. So don't ever think you're going to get a systems upgrade, because they'll have to wait for the third party.
KLM 1549 stands to ground. Hello, readability 4 out of 5.
You know, the PMDG ports were shocking. They literally just copied and pasted. Let's be honest. They weren't ports. They literally just copied and pasted the aircraft from the FSX version and maybe just slightly tweaked the code so it would actually run in Musfa's. And then just went, that'll do, send. And then when people went, what the fuck is this? They were like, and it was like, yeah, you didn't even quality check that at all. They just literally, it was copy and paste of the code. They didn't update anything, I don't think. You know, when you see clips of people able to glitch it, so it's doing like Mach 8 at 1,000 feet, it's like, yeah, you just copied and pasted. And now, you know, oh, we're going to do a tablet. Okay. I was a bit concerned about the PMDG thing from the get-go, because when I read the announcement of it, my instant thing that got me was less about, oh, how it's going to make your flying the PMDG products easier. And it was more about how they were going to, oh, we're going to integrate all these things into it. And it was like, and we're reaching out to other developers. It's like, you're going to slap a price label on this. I can see this coming. Oh, if you want the GSX add-on for the Universal Flight Tablet, that's going to cost you 10 quid. You want this add-on for the tablet, it's going to cost you another 10 quid. at the moment, I think my favourite Musfus developer at the minute has got to be, what do you call him? Fuck's sake. Oh my god. My mind's gone blank. Who's the company that's made the A320neo mod? These two. Speedbird's not going anywhere. I asked him to move and he said he couldn't. So I was like, okay, fine, but you're staying there until the Ryanair's gone. Fly-by-wire, that's the one. Yeah. Fly-by-wire, my favourite company at the minute, which is hilarious. Because obviously it's a mod.
And Ryanair 950, 34 pushback.
Ryanair 90509, stand 12, push and start is approved.
Push and start approved, Ryanair 950.
Right, Skyways can't go. Out. You'll have to wait. Yeah, the fly-by-wire is my favourite. And like I said, the fly-by-wire's got more features in it, I think, than some of the Phoenix stuff and some of the PMDG stuff. It's a fucking mod! Like, that's the bit, you know, and that's what shows them up. When you've got a company, well, not a company, but when you've got a group like Fly-by-Wire that's bringing out less buggy, well, I say less buggy, they had their issues with the VNav, but, you know, you got to let them off when it's a modded version. Yeah, and if they then do the A380 and the A380 is amazing, holy shit, they're gonna make PMDG look stupid. I mean, especially, you know, do you know what I mean? It's just like, especially as well when you looked at guys like Zebo on the X-Plane side before Musfas came out and everyone sort of started making a shift. I feel really bad for X-Plane. Everyone made a shift over to X-Plane and then Musfas came out and yanked the rug out from under them. But it was like, look at the Zebo. The Zebo at the time, everyone was like, oh my God, that, you know, PMDG.
Skyways 7083, stand 2, push stop, please.
Skyway 7083, roger, hold position, traffic pushing back behind you, so you're going to have to hold there for now. I will call you back.
Hold position 7083.
You know, so when it was just FSX or P3D versus X-Plane, and everyone looked at the Zebo and went, even then, the Zebo absolutely mollywops the fucking PMDG 737, destroys it. It's not even a close one. So PMDG have been having issues for a while. Like, you know, they've been exposed for a while. I just think their recent antics with their shitty MSF Musfas ports and now this fucking tablet bollocks, they've just exposed themselves blatantly now. They need to get their arse in gear. They're, in my opinion, they're complacent. And they just think, well, we're PMDG. We're like the Rolex of flight sim products. People are going to buy it anyway. And now people have turned on them because they're like, what the fuck is this? I'm paying you 50, 60, 70, 80 pounds for this. And like, what the fuck? When I can go and get this, like, do you know what I mean? Yeah, absolutely.
About 665, requesting pushing start.
Speedbird 665, roger, hold position, I'll call you back.
High position, you call back, Speedbird 665.
So, and I do believe that's what happened. I think they just got very complacent. They thought they lost respect for their customers who were shilling out a lot of money. And I think they've got a development team of 2, pocketed all that money and just thought, well, people are going to buy our shit regardless. And yeah, you had to pay for each version of the 737 as well. And I just think people have just turned around and gone, what the fuck is this shit? And now everyone's turned on them. They're doing like banning people off the forums because people were like, what the fuck? You're getting shown up by freeware guys and you're making me pay 80 quid for this. What is going on? And I'm sorry, but I'm going to call it how I see it. You know, if PMDG want to prove me wrong, be my guest. But at the moment, their reputation's in the absolute toilet at the minute. And their attitude to their customers is not making it any better. Because I've seen the whole people going, oh my God, I just had a complaint, voiced my legitimate grievance, and the guy was being respectful, and they banned him. And it's like, well, nah. I've got no issue with people, like I said, like, you know, I've had people with comments on YouTube. I've got no issue with complaints or people saying, look, here's my feedback. I've got no issue with that. It's the ones when they turn around and are rude about it. Yeah, I saw.
Skyway 7083, the Ryanair that was pushing back behind you seems to have just disconnected. So I'm going to give you clearance for push and start. Just be advised, he might suddenly reappear. If he is, I do apologise. So stand number 2, push and start is approved onto Alpha Middle.
Please start approved onto Alpha Middle, Skyways 7083. We'll keep an eye out for the traffic returning.
So, you know, at the end of the day, it just, the issue with PMDG, I think my final comment on it would be, this has been an issue that's been brewing for a while. Yeah, agree. This is definitely been, this isn't like a sudden, oh, because of the tablet thing. This has been going on since the Musfas ports. People have been complaining about PMDG and the way they treat customers in the past before. But I think this whole Musfas and yeah, like I said, even the guys on YouTube, I banned them. Like the people that gave me rude comments on YouTube, like the unprofessional one. I banned them because they were being rude about it. But I still took the feedback on board. I just banned them for being rude because they were being bitchy for no reason. But I've seen people that like complained about PMDG and they've been respectful and like said their complaint in the most respectful and non-bitchy way possible, and they still got banned. So that's why I was just like, nah, don't agree. But yeah, this has been a problem that's been brewing for PMDG, and I don't think it's going to get any better anytime soon.
Stansted ground, Canada 1549 is a Boeing 737-700 requesting IFR clearance to Amsterdam outbound.
KLM 1549er, you are cleared to Amsterdam on the Clacton 2 Echo departure, squawk 3373.
Clear to Amsterdam on the Clacton 2 Echo departure, squawk 3373, KLM 1549.
KLM 1549, read back correct. QNH 1001, report when ready.
We'll carry KLM 1549.
Yeah, completely agree. Zebo is amazing. Even I'm not a Boeing man at all, and even I love the Zebo. I donated money to Zebo just to say thank you for what he did because I thought that was amazing. I would love for him to make other Boeing aircraft. I want him to make I want him to go for all of it. So I think he'd earn the money. You know what I mean? If Zebo came out tomorrow and said, "Oh, I've made a company, I've hired a few guys, yada yada yada, I'm making a 747." Now you tell me who's not going to buy that and be like, "Oh, I want to come back to X-Plane." Oh, we got some arrivals. Our first arrival of the day. Everyone's been out. Yeah, I absolutely say if you're
Skyway 7083 for taxi.
Skyway 7083, taxi holding point Romeo 1, runway 22 via Alpha, Hotel and Romeo.
Romeo 1 for 22 via Alpha Hotel and Romeo, Skyway 7083.
Speedbird 665, after the Fly UK Boeing 747 passes from your right to left, stand 12, push and start is approved onto Alpha East.
Pressure approved, send 12 East, Speedbird 665 after the 747, bye-bye.
Yeah, if you are a person on a budget, I would definitely say maybe consider going X-Plane and just using the Zebo. Because can you think of a better free, cheap solution? Okay, you're going to have to pay, what, about 40 quid for X-Plane 11? I think it's gone up now, 50, 60 odd quid for X-Plane 12 if you want to go that route.
Stansted ground, good afternoon, Delta Charlie Fox Mike India, request radio check please.
Delta Charlie Foxtrot Mike India, Stansted ground, good afternoon, readability 5.
Thank you, Reach 52 and Delta Charlie Fox Mike India, request IFR clearance to Baden.
Delta Mike India, can you just confirm your aircraft type please?
It's a Phantom 300.
Delta Mike India, thank you. You are cleared to Baden-Baden on the Clacton 2 Echo departure, squawk 4716.
Clear to Baden-Baden via the Clacton 2 Echo departure and squawk 4716, and we are a light jet aircraft.
Delta Mike India, roger. Readback is correct. Information Bravo, current QNH 1001. Engine startup is approved and report when ready for taxi.
Bravo on board, QNH 1001, and startup is approved, Delta Mike India.
Yeah, sorry, and yeah, the fly-by-wire obviously is a good one as well. Yeah, I want to give the X-Works and the Laminar A330 and A330 Neo a try, but they just ain't got a performance calc. I need a performance calc.
Perfect ground, KLM 1549, request push and start.
KLM 1549, stand 51, push and start is approved.
Push and start approved, KLM 1549.
Why is this guy not calling me?
Stansted ground, hello, Ryanair 2 Juliet Echo, hotel.
Ryanair 2 Juliet Echo, Stansted ground, good afternoon, welcome to Stansted. Taxi next right on November, left on Juliet, hold short Alpha, expect stand 31.
Next right Juliet, next right November, left of Juliet, hold short Alpha, expect stand 31, Ryanair 2 Juliet Echo.
Skyway 7083, holding Romeo 1.
Skyway 7083, contact London Control 132.605. Have a safe flight, bye-bye.
132605, Skyway 7083, bye-bye.
Oh, God.
Ryanair 2 Juliet Echo, apologies, continue taxi Juliet and Bravo, stand 33 left now, an aircraft just spawned in on 31.
Over to taxi Bravo Juliet, stand 33 left now, Ryanair 2 Juliet Echo.
Yeah, I really want to do some A330 flying. It's just, like I said, you've got the default Laminar one and the X-Works one, and none of them come with a performance calc, which is a major turn-off for me. Hey! Namsy Gaming, thank you very much for the raid with 2. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Welcome on board to everyone. How are you all doing? Yeah, that's what we were talking about, Derpy.
Speedbird 665, ready for taxi.
Speedbird 665, taxi Alpha, hold short of Juliet for now.
Alpha Hotel Juliet 665.
How's it going, Namsy? How's it going? Or I should say Namazy. Namazy, thank you very much. Thank you for the raid. Hope you're doing well.
Speedbird 665, continue taxi Alpha, Hotel and... actually, correction, Alpha, Hotel and Quebec, hold Quebec 1.
Seven 665, Alpha Hotel Quebec, hold Quebec 1, 765.
So, yeah, that's pretty much my rant about the PMDG over. I think it is what it is. At the end of the day, PMDG are just...
Ground, Canada 1549, request taxi.
I'm good. What about... I'm good, thank you, mate.
KLM 1549er, taxi holding point Sierra 1, runway 22 via Charlie, Hotel and Sierra.
Taxi to Sierra 1 via Charlie, Hotel and Sierra, KLM 1549.
Down. Take Lima Romeo, that'll be brilliant.
Ground, good afternoon, Ryanair 6 Golf X-ray taxi, Lima and Juliet.
Ryanair 6 Golf X-ray, Stansted ground, hello. Can you taxi straight ahead on Lima, please? Second left on Juliet. Hold short of Alpha, expect stand 22.
Roger, we're taxi Lima, second left on Juliet. Hold short Alpha and expect stand 22, Ryanair 6 Golf X-ray.
Speedbird 665, contact London Control 132.605. Have a safe flight. Bye bye.
10605, bye-bye.
Skyways.
Stansted ground, hello, Channel 62 Mike, request taxi to stand.
Janex 62 Mike, Stansted ground. Good afternoon. Welcome to Stansted. Taxi Lima, second left Juliet and Bravo, stand 24.
Lima, second left, stand 24 and Juliet, I think, Channel 62 Mike.
Channel 62 Mike, Lima, second left Juliet and Bravo for stand 24.
Lima, second left Juliet to stand 24, Channel 62 Mike.
I did give the 6 Golf X-ray 22, didn't I? I'm sure I did.
And Santa Crowd, Delta Mike India, request taxi and we are able for uniform takeoff.
Oh, you beautiful. Delta Mike India, Roger, thank you. Taxi holding point uniform, runway 22 via Whiskey and Golf.
Holding point uniform, runway 22 via Whiskey and Golf, Delta Mike India.
Oh no. Sim crashed after an 11-hour flight. Oh yeah, it's on hold short Alpha, didn't I? Cool.
Ryanair 6 Golf X-ray, continued taxi Juliet and Bravo, stand 22.
Continue taxi Juliet and Bravo, stand 22, Ryanair 6 Golf X-ray.
Okay. Now they're clear. Yeah, I thought I gave him
Hold Alpha. KLM 1549er, contact London Control 132.605. Have a safe flight. Bye bye.
Over to London Control 132.605 for KLM 1549. Thanks very much. Have a good day.
You too. Take care.
There we go. Got them streaming. I need his strip as well. Thank you. Get the arrivals coming down Juliet. So look, you got 6 Golf X-ray. He's on his way down Juliet. You got the Chanix. He's behind him. Beautiful. Got the Speedbird at Quebec 1 because he's only going to Rotterdam. So he doesn't need full length because there's no way he's that heavy. KLM's here. 151. And we've got the Phenom. There's taxiing out of the private area. Where were you flying, Namazi? So yeah, here's a question for everyone in the chat. Fly-by-wire versus Zebo. Ooh, that's a toughie. And I know that's saying Boeing versus Airbus. I know that's deliberately saying Boeing versus Airbus. But just in terms of like, I don't know. I think I'd have to give it to Zebo. Even though I'm an Airbus guy, I'd have to give it to Zebo just for the sheer like lunacy of what he's done with that aircraft, that mod. It's unbelievable. London Heathrow to Rio. Oof, that's a long one. Oh, that sucks. Doing all that just for it to crash. Oh. Cry. I'd cry. Who's going first? Speedbird. Couldn't possibly comment as never looked into X-Plane. Like level up mainly for its sound. Okay. With Airbus, what are your views on the TOLIS? Ah, I love the TOLIS. Personally, I think they're fantastic. Yeah, I absolutely love the TOLIS aircraft. I think they're fantastic. I was a bit gutted about the Neo being a whole separate price, like 50 quid thingy, but at the end of the day, I think Tolis do. Look at Derpy trying to cause some division there, are we? There goes the Speedbird. KLM's next on the blocks. Already lined up. Got the mic here. He's taxiing down. 6 Golf X-rays just turned onto the apron. Guys. Good. Looking very good. Just give me a civil war. No, I love all the other aviators. Ain't got a bad word to say about any of them. Why is that now saying no gate? I gave him a gate. I gave him 2-2. Okay.
Delta Mike India, contact London Control 132.605. Have a safe flight. Bye-bye.
Control on 132.605. Thank you very much for the ATC. Have a good one.
You too. Take care. Ryanair 6 Golf X-ray. Apologies. Aircraft just spawned in on 2-2. You can continue to stand 2-1.
Hey, Roger, we'll continue stand 2-1. It looks like they've just disappeared as well, Ryanair 6 Golf X-ray.
Typical. Just go 2-1 just to be on the safe side.
Hey, Roger.
Oh, God, yeah. Tolis. Tolis, I think, are my favorite. Yeah, by far, are like the best payware aircraft on X-Plane. I think that's a fair one to say. I used to fly the Zebo 737, the Flight Factor 7.6, the Flight Factor 7.5, bought the Tolis A320 Neo and intend to fly A320. Neos can't be bothered to keep setting up the yoke. Yeah, God, there's another one I could rant about. The Flight Factor A320. What a bag of shit. The Flight Factor, I've got the Flight Factor 320 for X-Plane. I've never seen an aircraft more confusing in my life than the Flight Factor 320. Films that uniform. Spoony's ranted. Yay! I still feel Captain Sim is better. Yeah. Oh, Captain Sim. That's another rip-off name if I've ever heard one. Flight Factor looks horrendous. It's not. It's not horrendous looking. It's just I've never seen, and it's just like I don't know. It's like it's so badly developed. Like it needs, like the whole code for that aircraft needs ripping out. It's because for some reason, whoever developed it, because I know Flight Factor are just like a publisher, but whoever developed it was like, they just were so, well, we're going to make an X-Plane product, but we're so anti-X-Plane, we're going to make custom codes for everything. So nothing actually hooks in to the actual, except I think for the wings to actually ensure it flies. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I wasn't going to touch the 340 jar design. Not in a million years. I touched the 330 jar design. Never again. Flight Factor 350 I've got. Flight Factor 350 I love. I wish Flight Factor would give it back to Tolis. For those of you who don't know, the Flight Factor 350 was actually developed by Tolis before they became Tolis. And Tolis still do updates on it, but unfortunately, like Flight Factor own it, so there's only so much they can do about it. I'd love for them to just really rip, like do some proper modelling for the 350 because the cockpit needs some work. But I love the Flight Factor 350. It's one of my favourites by far. I just wish he could properly... Right, there goes the Phenom. Right, Ryanair 6 Golf X-Ray. He's on stand. Bit of his strip. And Chanex 62 Mike is just turning on to stand now, so we can get rid of his strip as well. Beautiful. Yeah, the Flight Factor 350 does have some good mods with it. That is true as well. I wish, unfortunately though, I don't. There's the texture mods, but I wish there was a few more mods. Like one of my biggest bugbears with the Flight Factor 350 is the oh, what do you call them? Not the ECAM buttons. Oh, what are they called? The buttons that have got like constrain, airport, VOR. Those buttons, they look completely wrong. For the 350, I wish there was a mod that actually updated that part of the textures so it actually looked like a 350 because it looks nothing like it at all. EFIS, that's it. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, the EFIS. The EFIS for the Flight Factor 350 is horrific. It looks nothing like the real world 350 at all. And I really wish they'd fix it. But yeah, I absolutely love the Flight Factor 350. Especially once they finally got the SIDS and stars added. Because that took a long while. Because I think that was over a dispute. Everyone was like, why can't we have it? What we want... Why is the 350 not got VNAV? And it was like, yeah, apparently there was a dispute between Flight Factor and TOLIS.
Stansted ground, good afternoon. Ryanair 612 at gate 31 with Charlie on board is 737 requesting clearance to Amsterdam.
Ryanair 612, Stansted ground, good afternoon. You're cleared to Amsterdam on the Clacton 2 Echo departure, squawk 5627.
Clear to Amsterdam on the Clacton 2 Echo departure, squawk 5627, Ryanair 612.
Ryanair 612, readback is correct. Information Charlie, current QNH 1001, report when ready.
Information Charlie, QNH 1001 and will report ready, Ryanair 612.
Ours 777 Flight Factor, it looked cartoony or like freeware 777 in FSX. Do you know what? I don't... After the 320, I really... Flight Factor for me could have jumped off a cliff and I wouldn't have cared. Oh, bless me. Sneeze, caught it. I don't know. I haven't seen it for a while. I saw them banging on about it for ages and ages and ages and ages and ages. Oh, we're doing a 777. It was like, okay, cool. But after the 320, I was just like, yeah, whatever. I haven't seen anything talked about it for a while. I think they've gone quiet. I love the fact that's still on their website. The first thing they show off is the 75? 75? Yeah, it's the 75 or 767 cockpit. Not anything modern. Oh, the triple. Oh. Yeah, I honestly haven't touched the flight factor 777. Haven't touched it. Haven't touched it. Not going to touch it. Oh. But yeah, I'm definitely, when it comes to flight factor, I'm stung with them. I'm just like, after the debacle that was the A320, it was just like, ugh, touch them with 10-foot barge bowl. Hey, could you help us with being... no, Flute. Unfortunately, I can only control in the UK. Unfortunately, that's not how VATSIM works, I'm afraid. I'm only limited. You're limited to the region that you joined with. So I'm stuck with the UK. Oh, Echo Golf Sierra Sarah. On Sunday at 7 o'clock Zulu. Flute, what I would say is if you join the whatchamacallit, if you join the Discord and ping people in the Discord, they may be available. Thank you very much for the follow as well. Welcome on board.
612 is ready for push and start.
Ryanair 612, stand 31, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, Ryanair 612.
Right, London's going offline. He's not done too bad, Gary. He stayed on for quite a while. Usually the worry is whenever someone does London, they end up rage quitting off. Yeah, I would just say, yeah, if you ping on the Discord, someone might be around. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be available at that time. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Sunday at 7 o'clock, I'll be at work, unfortunately. And thank you for joining the Discord, Flute. Much appreciated, mate. But yeah, if you ping in the general chat, someone should be able to give you a hand. And if anyone's available, they'll be able to help out. Shut up, you didn't make that in paint. So yeah, Are you trolling me, Flute? How dare you? Trolling me. This. Hang on. I'm just gonna hang on, let me share. Let me just share this. Hang on. I've just seen it on the Reddit. Have a look at that. Who's that with a follow? Mollux, thank you very much. Welcome on board to VATSIM TV. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, the flight sim Reddit has been very funny the last few days.
Ryanair 612 is ready for taxi.
With the whole PMDG debacle.
London's closed. Ryanair 612, taxi holding point Romeo 1, runway 22 via Bravo, Hotel and Romeo.
Taxiing to holding point Romeo 1, runway 22 via
Romeo.
Bravo, Hotel and Romeo, Ryanair 612.
Hey. Jacob, thank you very much. Welcome aboard. Mollux, thanks for the ATC. Had a hard time finding parking spot in Stansted, but Hangar 3 did its job. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, you were the Phenom, Mollux. Okay, cool. You're very welcome, mate. A GA parking spot in Stansted, but Hangar 3 did its job. Yep. Pleasure, Mollux. Pleasure, pleasure, pleasure. Right, guys, I think I might wrap the stream up there. Been on for a few hours now. I've done 3 hours.
Ryanair 612, no further ATC available. Free call Unicorn 122.8. Have a safe flight. Bye-bye.
On Unicorn 122.8, Ryanair 612, bye.
Take care.
Right, yeah, I think I'm going to call it there, guys. Oh. That was a good little
sesh. All stations, Stansted ground is now closing. All stations, monitor Unicorn 122.8. Have a safe flight, everyone. Bye-bye.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare I'm logging off. Go, go, and I'm off. Oh, big stretch. Yeah, that PMDG thing. Apparently, the guy's actually hacked it. That guy that I sent the Reddit link for, apparently he's actually hacked the PMDG tablet and he's added that on purpose. So apparently he's found his way in through the SDK for Musfas. So expect to see lots of mods, because if that's easily doable, which I'm sure PMDG will be shutting down as quick as humanly possible. But if that means people can, you know, do their own stuff, why not? I'd say have at it. Dun 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 dun. So yeah, that is me done for today. You're very welcome, Paul, as always. You know, I hope you all enjoyed it. Do you want to save? No, I don't want to save later. Yeah, save. Save. Goodbye. Thank you, Euroscope. So yeah, that is me done for today. I hope you all enjoyed that. That was a good little sesh on Stanny. Actually, it was quite busy at the start as well, which is always good to see. What is today? Today's Tuesday. It's Halloween as well tonight. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I will probably do a stream tomorrow. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be doing. You can bet on it developing like a snail, but blocking like a pro. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely, Mullux. Yeah, I can guarantee that's going to happen straight away. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'll be doing tomorrow. I will have to check and confirm with you guys on the Discord. If you haven't already, please consider joining the Discord. I'll get it linked in the chat now. There it is. Also, our YouTube, youtube.com/@aviators_TV. Come and give us a follow. We're trying to hit the big magic 500. We're so close. We are so close to hitting it. I can almost taste it. And then we get all of our things unlocked on YouTube, which is amazing. I'm on the wrong channel. I'm looking at, I'm not looking at Aviators. Now I am. How close are we? 347. We need 500. So, you know, if you haven't subscribed to us on YouTube, please consider giving us a subscription onto YouTube. That will just help. And also, say hello to YouTube now, because you will be going on there. Because as always, all of my stream VODs go automatically updated onto the YouTube, just for archival purposes and whatnot. So be sure to consider giving us a subscription onto YouTube. If you missed anything or want to catch up, or you just want to have something on in the background when you're doing a flight, you are more than welcome. So yeah, I should see you all again tomorrow. All details to be confirmed. Thank you so much for the follows. We had absolutely loads. Much appreciated to you all. Thank you so much. And yeah, I will chat you all in the Discord. If not, I will catch you all tomorrow. Until then, have a good rest of your evening. Enjoy Halloween. I hope you all don't get door knocked and annoyed too much by children. And until then, I will catch you then. See you later, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.